next? Einstein, Sir Richard Branson, Steve Jobs and Darcy Bussell. What do they all have in common? Yes, they're all high achievers, but all also have dyslexia in common. So why is it, despite so many dyslexic people being great problem solvers, many still find it difficult to get work in London? But as Sarah Harris reports, attitudes are beginning to change.
Looking for a job in London, Anneliese Evans has spent much of her working life in Germany, where she says being dyslexic is not seen as much of an issue. She believes modern technology means her spelling issues shouldn't be a barrier to her succeeding in a job.
There's a lot that a dyslexic employer can give to a job or to a company. I think that there is more recognition of it as a learning difference than a learning disability, because there are advantages associated with it, but we're still a long way from, getting rid of the disability stigma. In my opinion, it's just a different way that my brain's wired, and I'm quite happy with that.
In King's Cross, Matt Boyd has set up a service to help people like Anneliese get past the written application stage to get a job. As a dyslexic himself, he knows just what the challenges are.
I did some more research and I found out for every 10 people unemployed in the UK, 4 are dyslexic, whereas the population as a whole, it's 1 in 10. So there's loads of missed talent out there from employers, and they didn't have any recruitment procedures in place and there wasn't any support available.
Matt's agency is the first in the country to match applicants with dyslexia with companies who aren't put off by their different way of thinking.
So we've got these departures going out in January, so how many volunteers have we got?
44.
Balloon Ventures in Camden support entrepreneurs. They say A-stars in A-levels don't necessarily make for a practical approach.
It's not academic skills that are needed in the entrepreneurial environment. There's a very different approach to problem solving when it comes to entrepreneurship, and that approach is discouraged by traditional learning environment schools and universities. We're not just happy to recruit people who might have dyslexia, we actively want to recruit.
Anneliese is hoping this open-minded thinking will land her first job in the capital. Sarah Harris, BBC London News.